at a very, I guess, culturally important site for roads, because this is where the mile marker 0 starts, where all roads lead to Nihonbashi. And I'm going to show you the marker in a second, but we're going to be talking and taking questions on the Hokkaido Motorcycle Adventure 2022 for Only in Japan. This is, every year we like to do something bigger than life, and that guy whose back is turned to us is going to be in on the project this year. Hello, sir. We see you.
Wow.
That's right.
You zoomed in.
That's what we can do. Technology. He actually has a scooter or a motorcycle over there, so maybe we could show you a little bit of that.
Sure.
This is going to be hold on a second. Let me just get through the overview. This is going to be taking place from July 28th to August 6th. Peter and I are going to be riding motorcycles for the first stage of this, going from New Chitose Airport around Noboribetsu, Niseko, which is with great skiing in the winter, but beautiful in the summer, around the other side, the Sea of Japan, and then all the way around through Otaru and Sapporo back to New Chitose Airport. Then we're getting in RVs, going around the entire
One
east.
RV.
One RV.
Not his and hers, or his and his RVs, but
we're getting into an RV, and we're going to the east and the north side of the Hokkaido, and we're going to be coming all the way down, showing you wonderful things, including the local foods. We're going to try to support as many local businesses as possible, introduce the Ainu culture, dive as deep as we possibly can in only 9 days.
It's going to be epic. There's this
EPIC.
no other word to describe it.
Legendary?
Legendary, that works too. Legendarily epic.
Freaking awesome.
Epically legendary.
All right, you know what? Let's just show them the map.
All right.
Here's the course that we're going to be on. And then I also want to say to everybody, believe it or not, we've already passed our initial goal, which was 1 million yen, which was
thank you.
the majority of the costs, so we don't take a loss.
Which is it's really heartwarming, because John and I were like, what if nobody pledges?
Actually,
what if nobody loves us anymore?
I don't think that, but I do worry about.
Yeah, I know you're a worrywart.
I was worried a lot. All right, this is from the video. Does this map accurately represent what we're going to do? Because I made this up.
Yeah. So, okay, we're going to be, the first leg of this is on the motorcycles. We're going to fly into Chitose Airport here, which is right here. We're going to pick up our bikes, and then we're going to head down south and west towards Noboribetsu. Now, over in here is, Lake Toya. Toyako is a big, beautiful crater lake. We'll be staying here.
Oh, that log, is that a log cabin?
Yeah,
oh,
log cabin. We're staying here 2 nights and doing some day rides into, back to Noboribetsu. And Noboribetsu is kind of Hell Valley. There's lots of volcanic activity there and onsen and things. And then in the evening, we're gonna hit Muroran for their annual. Look at Lamborghini, beautiful baby blue. Look at that. Hey, I got the same color shirt. Let's trade.
Actually, that is the same color shirt.
Yeah.
Knock on the door. Maybe he'll back us.
Win Lambo. yeah. That's beautiful.
Actually, wow.
Beautiful color.
Do it, dude.
Come on. That's what you got.
Oh man, it's convertible as well.
All
right, back to
reality.
Powder blue, right?
Yes. Muroran. So on July 29th, Muroran is having their annual fireworks festival. So our plan is to go here, weather permitting. Then we will head back up this way to Niseko, which is the best powder in the world.
For skiing.
Well, we won't be skiing, John.
Yeah.
Because it's summertime.
Well, there's no powder there at all. What are you talking about, like clay powder or some kind of
Well, we might be able to
dust?
do some sort of grass skiing or something, who knows. But we're going to check out this area. We're going to stay here at night. And then we're going to head to Otaru, which is a really quaint, really beautiful little port town. I know you've been there.
Yeah.
And then we'll head over to one night in Sapporo.
Yeah, the big city.
Right. That concludes our motorcycle part of the
next
journey.
day we ride back to New Chitose Airport
Exactly.
to exchange it for
an RV.
Do you have a picture of that?
I do have a picture.
I'll
of
take
that.
this map
Got
here
that?
for a second. We're going to
There's
introduce the
pictures in
second
there
part of
too,
the
so
map
be
here.
careful.
We're going to talk about the rewards in a second and take some of your questions too. I see Katayama is here. I know we were going to ride as well, but we have sort of a limited amount of time today. but we will be doing that to promote the Kickstarter as much as possible.
I need to get the Kickstarter open. Okay.
I just felt a raindrop too.
Yeah,
Another reason why. Oh, it's on the phone, the rain.
What do we have to click to see the...
Well, first let's show them the goal. So we've already exceeded the goal. Go back here. So 1.5.
Yes.
Wow, it keeps going up.
Thank you, people.
My goal is to get, we have 147 backers. My goal is to get to 500 backers. Even if you're just supporting with $1 or you want to get a postcard for $15, you're joining us on the adventure. That means a lot here.
Okay.
I think it's read more about this project, and then we can show you the RV here.
Yeah, so we're getting an RV from this Japan's largest RV company. It's called CRC, Camping Car Rental Company Japan. Really nice peeps. I've worked with them before.
One RV, yeah.
One RV. Very spacious. Very spacious.
Enough for two large men?
Yes, plenty for 2 large men. We'll be trading off. You'll be driving sometimes. I'll be talking. I'll be driving sometimes. You'll be talking.
Sleeping.
And so lots of talking, lots of driving, and lots of fun along the way.
Why do you want to do this trip with me?
That's the greatest question out there, John. Because nobody else was available?
No, I wasn't looking for it. Well, it was a pretty bad question here.
All right.
First of all, we've never really done a stream outside of Tokyo, have we? We haven't done much of
Well,
anything.
we have on the train ride.
Oh, right. That was the
Aomori.
first one last year, or 2020.
Outside of town. Well,
yeah.
we went on the 7 Stars of Kyushu,
All right, for
glamorous
Discovery
train.
Channel. So we've done some projects outside, but this is the first one up in Hokkaido, and the first one in a while.
Right. Well, firstly, I've been, as many of you have seen on the video, I have been in Hokkaido by motorcycle 3 times now. This will be the 4th. And it's just a fantastic place where the roads are wide open, way fewer people, but just as fantastic of Japanese culture and food, and it's really amazing. John has explored the island by car and by foot.
One second, Dominique. Thank you for pledging 3,000 yen. I get in the notification. So if you
wow.
pledge now, if I see the notification, I'll shout it out.
Thank you. Thanks so much. So yeah, Hokkaido's a fantastic place. In the summertime, I was thinking about this morning. So in America...
Hold on, Janine just pledged 1,500 yen for a postcard. Thank you, Janine. This is going to be crazy.
Thank
okay,
you.
Go ahead, sorry.
So in America, bikers, they love to go to Sturgis, which is the big biker rally. And people go there year after year after year. They go back. Well, Japan, the bikers go to Hokkaido. So we're going to see lots of bikers there. And the reason they go back, because it's just a blast. It's an incredible place to ride, and the weather is more clement. It's not humid, and oh man, we're just going to have a fantastic time.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited because look, for this channel and for everything I do in my life, I want to stay curious. I want to stay fresh and fun and do new things. A couple of years ago, I'd never bungee jumped before, and that was an exhilarating experience that I'll never do again. But motorcycling is something that I always wanted to do, maybe because you were doing it and I wasn't. I just didn't feel that was fair, riding, back seat or sidecar.
Right.
I think it was time to step up, and now that I got the driver's license and now a motorcycle license, I'm hoping that this is a tool that I can use to show you other angles of this amazing country. Now, the rewards for this project are pretty cool, I think.
Yeah.
We didn't know if we were just going to do all digital, which is the postcard. Let's start with that, and then the documentary, which is the main base why we're doing this.
Digital. Postcards
are not this, right. Hold these up here. These are the 2 samples from the postcard club that we had, from last year and 2020. We found an amazing artist named Dakota. Let me just zoom in on this first postcard. You can see the details in it. He does it, I don't know, in this really very Japanese
Was very into ukiyo-e, which is the
ukiyo-e,
woodblock print type art.
You can see there's Leo Kanayan Eye in the background, so we love to add Easter eggs. We had this thing with ducks going on here, and I went and visited the snow monkeys recently. There's Matsumoto Castle with the fireworks. That was last year's card, and this is 2 years ago. There's Kanai and I on a bridge, but pre-Leo, and we're at a Japanese fireworks festival. Looks like maybe Kyoto or something, but very beautiful with the fireworks above. He just had a really great aesthetics and style to it.
Yeah.
And we've already seen some of his designs and sample designs, which I think we could,
postcard.
yeah, we could try to pull that up in a second. But the design and the cover art, that's really the base. I guess it's really important for us to have something like this to promote it, to look back on. Just like a poster for the Olympics or a movie, you need to have some sort of iconic art, and Dakota's really good at it.
Well, and the elements that he's creating for the artwork that he's creating for the postcard will also be used in the other goods that we are offering, which are a tenugui.
Tenugui, yeah.
Which I think you have some examples of that. Tenugui.
Yeah, in fact, I have 4 samples we got from the company that'll be printing it out, and we'll show you those.
Right. And
Ethan has just backed. Ethan, thank you, backed with 20,482 yen.
Wow, thanks, Ethan.
Wow, awesome. And there's another notification that just came up on and off real quick.
So yeah, the goods will all be including this iconic original art that Dakota is creating for us. So stay tuned for that. We don't have the exact samples yet for you, but we will in due time. Yeah, it's going to be a really wonderful time.
What's a tote bag? What's the difference between a tote and an eco bag? Elliot has pledged 3,000 yen. Thank you, Elliot.
Thank you, Elliot.
What's
Cheers.
the difference there?
So, well, an eco bag is like a shopping bag, right? They're oftentimes made from recyclable materials.
Samuel has pledged 1,500 yen, and Chris has pledged 5,100 yen. Sorry.
Thanks, guys. Wowzers. This is going to be awesome. So, yeah, an eco bag is just, you can use it for taking to get groceries at the store, so you don't have to litter the earth with plastic bags. But also you can take it to the beach or whatever. Yeah, it's like a tote, an eco bag, shopping bag,
right.
Tote.
We're gonna have a sample of that, and then maybe the next live stream or on the trip.
Not that soon, perhaps. But
we'll have
coming,
a sample of it to show you, but it is really cool, and we'll post this on the Kickstarter page so you can take a look and see what you're actually buying. Kickstarter doesn't allow us to add sample photos for some reason.
Yeah, it's odd.
It was odd, so we have to add it into the project and then project updates. So we'll show you the stuff here, but one note I want to give everybody who backs the Kickstarter project, make sure that your email address is correct and that you log into your Kickstarter to look at the project updates. I always notice that when I put a project update up there, we get like 5 likes. Maybe because everybody's reading it on email, but make sure you don't lose your password, and make sure you don't lose your password, and make sure that you're checking in on the project, because the project updates are going to be how we share with you the end of day updates, so we can kind of explain what happened during the day and then what is going to happen the next day to bring you with us.
And one of the point that's important is regarding shipping. Many people have asked about, well, my country is not included in this. Well, little by little, countries are opening up and they're allowing shipping or deliveries from Japan. So we're adding them. So if you are interested in backing one of the projects that require shipping and you don't see your country listed there, please let us know. We will research it, and little by little we're adding more countries.
Yeah, because of the Omicron back in 2021, Japan suspended mail to Australia and Canada, which is still suspended, which is crazy. A lot of countries went offline because of the war in Ukraine, which is really awful situation that's disrupted postage going to Europe. The UK is back as of about 2 weeks ago.
There's
no powdered Lambo.
Again. You guys showing off.
Oh my gosh! Come on back here and stop at the powdered blue boy right here.
Back us.
So the UK is back on for mail, and a couple of countries. Indonesia is back. So we've added that. Satrio, I think you've already backed the solo project, the solo package. So just let us know and we'll check out the situation. For the solo and the 2 riders, we're doing something unique with that, right?
Those 2 packages?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the family and because EMS, which is the only way to send to the United States, is really expensive. It's like it starts at 3,900 yen, which is like $30. We don't like that, and we believe that airmail will start up again in September.
Right.
So we're charging less than half that, And if it doesn't, then we have to do by C-mail.
Yeah. So
Xavier, thank you, 5,000 yen pledged. Appreciate it, buddy.
Hey, thank you. So yeah, as John mentioned, some of the shipping is the EMS is not, or EMS is available, but it's very expensive.
2 to 3 day shipping.
We prefer to send this by airmail, which is quite, it's much more affordable, but that's not open yet. So we have put the price in for C-mail, and if it opens up, we will send it by air. So please stay tuned for that. And we'll try to get everything to people who are backing us in as timely a manner as possible.
Australia and Canada are open for postcards and mail and envelopes, but not for any kind of packages. It's just such a tough situation. EMS is just really expensive. It starts at 500 grams for 3,900 yen, and it goes up like 500 yen for every 100 grams.
Right.
But we picked items that were relatively light, so that you could share in the trip but not have to pay so much for.
That's a Bentley.
Oh, it's a Bentley?
Beautiful blue. Yeah.
What? It's a blue Bentley went by. Got to be quicker to the draw. Let's show them some of the. Do you have the tengui on you?
The tenugui.
Tenugui. I always call them tengui because the oo is hidden in my accent. Tenugui.
Well, tengu has. Excuse me.
I know.
Excuse me. Yeah, tengu has a different meaning. Somebody else just backed.
Go Shunyao, thank you for backing it. I got it just flashed on the screen real fast.
Okay,
so Peter's holding them. Go ahead, Peter.
These are not. This is not the design we're using, but this is what a tenugui is. And you can use it for, you can use it, you can put it on your wall, you can put it on a tabletop as like a dust or something to protect your hall table or whatever. But it will have a unique, original artwork on it. And you can also tie it around your head like John does, like Ralph Macchio.
Hey, I'm sensing some sarcasm in your voice.
Right. Or you could put it around if you're sleeping in a very...
you want to take the hat off, Vincent Price.
No, I'm showing you can use that as a blindfold.
All right.
So if you're sleeping in a very light place, you can
to practice your Jedi mind tricks and...
Yes. So that's a tenugui. This is one of the things we're offering.
That's a white one with one color, and this is one with multicolor. Right. The material is different.
Cotton.
Yeah.
Cotton.
So the material are different, so we have to pick that out. This one is color, and yes, they do have cats, Jennifer French.
Yeah. There you have it.
Use it as a do-rag.
So again, this is not the design you'll be getting, but this is just an example of what a tenugui is. Nugu is to do that, to wipe the sweat with your hand, nugu, to take off. So you're taking off the sweat. You can tie it around your wrist if you want.
That's right. That's one of the ways.
It's up to you guys.
We'll show people how to use that in the next update.
Yeah.
We have a full color one. So these are the samples. So we have to make a decision. So we have full color ones. If you want to, you could share your input here. And there's two different materials. This one looks really nice too. They'll be packaged up pretty nice, and I don't know. Should we do the artwork? Can you show us what Dakota has done already?
Yeah.
I just here. You can give me the tenugui. I love just saying that. That was the one I picked. You picked the Echo bag, right?
Yeah.
So let's see what. Thank you, JK Adventures, for sharing that. Jennifer wants cats and crows. Maybe a cat with a crow on its back might be funny.
Let me get to the artwork. Give me a second here. We changed the name. I know why you did that.
Okay, sorry. I changed it to art. You know why?
Yeah, I know why. Okay. So let's just.
Oh yeah, there's the Oni.
That's one of the characters that Dakota has created. Oh, we got another Kickstarter. Thank you, Rory. Hey, Rory commented. Okay. Thanks, Rory. So this character, you'll find out soon enough, but it's Nobori Betsu, and he's the Oni. But very cool. You can see he's an awesome artist.
Kay has pledged. Thank you so much. It just flashed on the stream. QUY, appreciate it. That's the Oni from Nobori Betsu, right?
That's right.
Did I just ruin the surprise? It's all right.
No, but we won't show them anymore. So this will be filled with lots of little Easter eggs and fun little iconic pieces of Hokkaido. So stay tuned for that. This will be on the postcard and on the other goods that we're offering.
Kristen, thank you for backing. Saw that for the postcard, I believe. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is going to be an amazing postcard. We're undecided if we're going to do posters. Posters require extra shipping. Chad, thank you for pledging 1,500 yen. Posters are harder to do because they require separate shipping. So
In
we
a
can,
tube, yeah.
Yeah, so we can, I mean, if this artwork is so beautiful, maybe we will put it on an A1 poster like before, but it'll be an add-on, which is the next thing I want to talk about with this project.
Right.
Because it does look like it's going to rain here again.
Oh, it could be all right.
We had some raindrops when we started. The A1 size
By the way,
posters.
this was not a coincidence, guys.
Oh yeah, you probably know the Lambo owner too. We'll see him back any moment. Speaking of powder blue, there's another, this is a popular color.
You'll notice more clothing coordination on this trip.
Add-ons.
Fashionable.
No, black is always in fashion, dude. It goes with my salt and pepper hair.
Yeah.
All right, look, okay, let's just get to it. Add-ons. So this is something that you might not have seen last year. Kickstarter introduced add-ons as something for projects where you can add on to it. So if you're getting a solo pack and you want one more tenugui or you want one more tote bag, you can add on to your project by going to the add-ons and just adding that on. We do the set packages because it's easier for you, and we hope if you want to customize it, you can do that. If you do the math, it adds up to being cheaper to do the two-rider just a little bit because we want to encourage you to do that. But yeah, absolutely. Tell us a little bit about the add-ons and what we have in there right now.
Well, let me take a look. We've got as you mentioned, we have the Tei Nugui. We've got Echo Bag. We have what's called a digital shout-out. Oh, is that what we called it?
It's like a cameo.
Yeah.
I guess.
So basically, we will be creating a small video, a personalized video every. Check my nose hairs.
Well,
there, John.
there's people there. We don't want to
Okay.
privacy.
We want to make these small little digital videos, and we will give you a shout out in it for an extra amount of money or contribution. And we'll be doing these throughout the trip, whether it's on the bike or at one of the cool areas we're at or wherever. We will give you a digital shout out, and it will be a personalized small video. And I think it'd be a lot of fun. A lot of people have shown interest in that as a kind of keepsake that's unique to just you. So that's one of the add-ons. What else is on there?
I don't know. We're doing digital kisses, digital hugs.
Could
remember. It's
Well,
a digital download. We had questions about that. That's just a download. It's a digital copy of. You're not getting a physical copy. You're getting a digital copy of the video. I did have. In fact, we still got. I still have some Blu-rays from the hitchhiking video that I could sell. That's on the store, onlyinjapan.tv store. So you can buy that. It's still available, but we're just doing digital downloads for this documentary, not making physical discs.
Right.
People don't buy them.
We'll probably be adding stuff along the way until this campaign is complete.
Nagoya, thank you. 5,100 yen. Appreciate it.
Thanks. Thank you.
Is that Nagoya John or just Nagoya? It could be Nagoya John.
So
I saw the super chat earlier, Nagoya John, by the way.
So while we're on this trip, if you see something that you're interested in and it's not part of the campaign, we might be able to add it on as an add-on. So we'll see how that goes. But we'll be, as we are on boots on the ground in Hokkaido, we may be increasing the add-on variety as well.
Skylark, thank you, 5,100 yen. You've backed the documentary and the postcard, much appreciated. You look like Lars from Metallica. Is that
Me or you?
you?
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
He wishes. He's a good drummer though.
Sounds like a telethon. We're doing it because of the updates.
Who's Jerry Lewis? Which one
I
of
don't
us is
know.
Jerry Lewis?
Well, this link is going to go into the Kickstarter project as a way to share the information about the project, a longer format that answers questions and whatnot.
So John, I've not
Yeah.
used this app to show where the add-ons are. Do you know?
You have to just pretend like you're back in the project and it'll show.
Okay. Back this project. All right.
You can scroll to the side,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, here we go. So original postcard. We've got let's just go through this real quick. Original postcard sent from Japan. We've already shown what that potentially will look like. Documentary, digital DL. That's just a download. You'll get a link to download the documentary once it's complete. We've got the documentary postcard.
Early birds
set.
sold out,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was sold out right away. Okay, documentary plus postcard. Solar Rider package. Which
David,
is,
thank you for pledging 3,000 yen.
Thank you.
Telethon continues.
Yes, this will be the Solar Rider package, which is shown to be quite popular. You'll get a postcard, digital documentary download. Your name will be in the credits, as well as our original shopping tote bag and the Te Nugui Japanese cloth. Blah,
Okay,
blah,
they can
blah.
read that there.
Okay. 2-rider package is double of the contents in the package. Family rider package will be 5, so you can share them, give them as gifts to your friends and family. The tote bags, the Te Nugui, and Super Rider package will have a gift box. What did you call it? Mystery goodies.
Yeah, a box of mystery goodies, stuff we'll find from Hokkaido, food
Right.
and stuff. Fred, thank you for backing the project. I think
Thanks,
you got the
Fred.
Solar Rider. Appreciate it.
Cheers.
Yeah.
So we will have the Super Rider package. Will have some confections from around Hokkaido, different places we're going. We will put an assortment of goodies in there.
So we had these 2 seats, and we're considering opening up a 3rd one, but because we knew that these might go quickly and there's only one available, so that wasn't fair to a lot of people. So we might do a countdown to see if we could get rid of a 3rd seat. And by that, we need to have somebody with us, I think, to break up the monotony. So
Right.
let me, should I explain about this?
Sure.
All right, so we have a Toby, which is my arch nemesis, and an anti-Toby, which is the nemesis of the nemesis. That makes sense. So well, I guess the 3rd would be the anti-Toby, maybe. Basically, you're going to be coming with us on the trip. We're going to put a camera by suction cup and do like a FaceTime call with you for a certain amount of time.
Right.
And share with you the view as we're driving. Maybe even stop and get some ramen or eat a snack. I don't know what we're going to do.
It'll be
but
well worth your contribution. And
thank
time.
you,
We're gonna have a
Todd.
good time.
Todd, I think I just got the family pack. Appreciated that.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna make it worth your time, and you'll get a certificate with the crow on it, being one of our Toby's gang. Well, basically, you'll be in. If you also agree with it, you'll be in the documentary too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which will be fun and kind of share your thoughts a little bit. So you'll be immortalized in this work we're doing, and all of this goes to help to pay for the trip, and make it super exciting. Actually, I thought that this is when they went. I had my floor on the street because I was outside. It's like, what? Both of them are gone?
Yeah.
That was pretty
Very
crazy.
quickly, so thank you so much.
Do you have any
Yeah.
other ideas? Like, we might even add more rewards to this, right?
Well, that's what I was saying. You know,
Andrew, thank you for pledging 4,000 yen.
Thank you, Andrew. As I said, once we get to Hokkaido, which is coming very soon, it's 11 days from now, we will undoubtedly see some things that we would like to add, and we'll get feedback from you guys, and what you would like to have included in there, and we will go from there. So at the moment, we've got some very good rewards, I think. We've put a lot of thought into this.
We wanted to give a lot more. It just was so complicated. T-shirts are so complicated because of the sizes. It's something maybe we can do something with. Let's see what the artwork that Dakota does is. And Morgan, thank you for pledging 1,000 yen, buddy. Thank you. We're going to see what the artwork looks like, and if people want it, maybe that's something we offer as an add-on.
Right.
So
there's huge potential for many types of goods.
Right.
And we want to make things that are available or affordable for everybody, and fun for everybody. And of course, we want to have fun too.
See, I'm not an XL size, so I can't offer. I'm like medium in the U.S. So if we just offered one size fits all, spandex shirts probably would not help the world, but harm the world. Especially hey, Nagoya John, I personally pledged about 10 minutes ago. I saw that. It was just Nagoya popped up here, picking Peter's brains about something. Can we have a private conversation? Peter with Nagoya John.
Sure.
Yeah, you're on Patreon too, right?
Yeah, I'm on Patreon.
So you can find a way to direct message him, maybe via Instagram too. You could do phone calls on Instagram.
Yeah, any of my YouTube channels or my Homicide Inc. True Crime podcast, my email's on there. So yeah, feel free to reach out. Happy to
Instagram.
talk.
Yeah, Instagram Mail has like a way to contact, but you have to approve. So look for Nagoya John.
Okay, we'll do.
In there, good guy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing the add-ons on here, John. Where I'm not sure.
So
where
I think you have to pledge something first, and then you add on.
Okay,
But you
okay,
could,
that's why.
you just pledge something, and then it'll pop up.
That means I have to pay?
No, you pay last. Just put it in your fake cart. You know what?
I'm gonna back my own project.
Well, Kanai backed. My wife paid for a postcard. Did your wife pay for back us?
Not yet.
Well,
But
if
she better.
well, if it's a competition,
about
Kanai
pressure.
back with a postcard. If she backs with a DVD, Kanai's
All
gonna
right,
order a
I'm
box.
gonna back it with 100 yen.
It's cheapskate.
Watch it.
But you can, with 100 yen, you can't get the add-ons because you have to have a box.
Ah, okay.
need a-
That's a good point. That's a very good point. So
Except the digital rewards.
yeah, the digital rewards. But if you want to get one of the add-ons, you have to have purchased the solo rider, right? At a minimum.
Right, you have to start at the Solar Rider.
Okay. So there's no way to do the digital add-on. So if somebody wants to do the shout out, the cameo, they have to initially get
The reason, let me just explain quickly. The reason is because of Kickstarter. What stinks is that you can't select your shipping. Meaning, if you've already backed a project with a box, you shouldn't have to pay for more shipping. But an add-on, if you get a postcard and you want to add one tenugui, we have to add shipping to that, right? We can't. But that doesn't make sense. You're going to pay more for something. So the way that it's not intuitive, the way that Kickstarter does it, unfortunately. So we had to pick and choose. So those rewards start once you buy something with a box.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but that's the way it's rolling at this point. So yeah. Basically, if you are selecting at a minimum the Solar Rider pack, you will then have the option of adding to it. Let's go to back this project. Where'd it go?
Go back and then back.
Okay, yeah.
Let's pick.
One of the boxes.
Yeah, let's go 2-rider pack.
Okay.
Duo. So not all shipping locations are listed.
We just saw add-ons.
Yeah.
So add-ons. You can skip add-ons, or you can go down
and add.
Okay.
So
go down
where's
to the daily. Go down to the shout out.
Oh, here they are. So you can get. So everybody.
Let's get the.
Oh, so these digital daily updates are digital ones. So if you're getting a postcard and you want to get the trip updates, that's here as a pass. Because I have to add that on through the project updates, just to explain that. You can get extra postcards. Here's the digital shoutouts, a cameo-like thing. And that's all you can get with this, really? Where's the tenugui? Can you not add more tenugui?
We had it on there, the add-ons.
Oh, you know what? Sometimes we had this last time with the shakudama. So we'll go back in here and check that too. We had these number 5 fireworks shells, and for some reason people couldn't add that on. We'll go back in there and see if we can fix that.
Right.
But that's a good bug.
We'll continue to tweak and update. So check for updates.
Yeah, so you should be able to add on more stuff if you want.
Right.
That's a shame. I didn't know that.
And again, if it comes down to you not seeing your country listed for places to ship, of course, postcards are no problem to go anywhere, and digital downloads. But if you are interested in one of the rider packs, let us know. What's going on with that? Is that heavy
I could
metal
see me
signal?
in the reflection of your glasses.
I thought that was some sort of code for something.
Beavis and Butthead.
Heavy metal, yeah.
Beavis. Alvaro, thank you for pledging 9,000 yen, buddy. James saw me, Megan saw me. All right, let me show you right now the marker for number 2, and then we'll take some of your questions.
Sure.
So this is the street marker here. This represents Route 1, which is where all roads start. Christian, thank you so much for backing the project. I just saw that pop up here. Route 1 starts all the highways, especially the Hokkaido, which goes down towards Kyoto, starts right in the middle of the bridge there.
Yeah.
So I like to touch this before I start a project and then sanitize my hands. You can see why there's no...
So Nihonbashi.
Are you gonna touch it? Symbolic.
Your
Touch
hands
it.
clean. Nihonbashi means.
Japan's bridge.
That's right.
With 2 fingers.
2 fingers.
Yeah. So yeah, you can come here and do the same thing. I like to. You gonna rub it? Oh, because of the pandemic.
Right.
You can do the fist bump that the politicians do to act cool.
Yeah.
I'm 85 here.
So.
Chest bumping. The actual marker, there's a replica in the center of the road right there, you see? And that's the, you can't go and touch that, although I have done that in the past. It's dangerous.
Yeah, there's lots of little interesting history here in Nihonbashi.
Can you cross the street for a second?
Sure.
There's tours going on as well. So I'll show you a little of the area as we take some of the questions here. Ravi has pledged 13,582 yen. Thank you, Ravi.
Cheers, Ravi.
My rear bike experience was to try Honda 80 Enduro with water cooling 20 years ago. Whoa, it's Aramaki.
Wow, someone or something smells good. You smell that? It's like
Yeah.
Coco Chanel.
Wow. I think it'd just be from the window of the, you can't add on a Tenugui or Echo bag right now. All right, Raymond, we'll fix that, thank you.
Yeah, we'll fix it.
Megan, want to talk about your bike. So I'm getting the Honda 400X,
Right.
which is a pretty sweet ride.
So both of the bikes will have our considered cross bikes. So they're basically on-off-road type. But
We're not going off-road because I don't want to.
Of course not, John.
Not this
Never
time.
do that.
Your scooter's okay?
Yeah. John will have a 400cc Honda X, and it's a really nice bike. And I will have a 900 Yamaha Tracer.
That's double the power?
More than double, John.
Jeez. Well, you know what? For a lot of people have been expressing their concerns that this is dangerous and I'm not going to make it. I don't know what that's based on. That's why I went to motorcycle school. But yeah, I'm already a driver. So I'm past the point in my life where I feel the need to show off. So there's no showboating. And I say boat because this is the pier where the tours leave from that go down the rivers here. So trust me, I don't think we're going to be speeding. We're actually the opposite. We're going to be going slow because we want to take it in and film it. And we'll be incorporating drones as well as this camera.
You're a 360, right?
Yeah, the Insta360, which I bought. It puts onto a magic stick and we can get some pretty cool angles.
Right.
It's a panning action, so this documentary is going to be pretty badass.
Yeah. With a capital B.
We got a cameraman coming, and we're working with the people
From
right?
Kushitani.
Yeah, so we got a cameraman coming.
Right.
Right. So this project, the overhead was our assistant. We've got equipment, travel, accommodations, the motorcycle, the camper.
Lights.
Right. So there's a lot of stuff here, but we do have a cameraman coming who's going to be making a video for Kushitani and then helping us as well, which
Right.
is super cool.
That's going to be great. It'll be great.
Yeah.
And very helpful.
Very
And
helpful because we
also-
can't film ourselves. It's dangerous.
Right. We also got some communication devices from a company called Cardo, which is a big
Right. Have you
global
tried them yet?
manufacturer. I've tried one of them, yeah. So basically, John and I will be able to communicate, and we'll record that communication. So as we're buzzing down the road, and he's eating the dust behind me, we'll be able to talk, and you'll hear him coughing and gasping for air.
I'll be in front.
It'll be great.
How are we riding? Are we riding where I'm following you, or are we riding like
It'll be like John and Ponch from Chips.
so left and right?
You're John, obviously. I'm Ponch, because I've got a little.
We're
bit
gonna
of
have to modernize that music though, although that would be a waste. Can we add a beat to
Why not?
add the beat to the Chip song and get the drone? I don't think the Mavic 3 can go that fast. We'll have to go like 20 miles per hour or something.
No, we're not going to be riding fast. We're not gonna be riding too fast.
Do some drone tracking and then get that shot. Dun 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 dun.
That's A-Team, isn't it?
Dun dun dun.
Was that
Dun,
Chips?
dun. Yeah, that's Chips. Dun 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 dun.
They all sound
they
the
had-
same, though. SWAT, Chips,
Yeah, John. What was his
Starsky
name?
and Hutch,
It was who were the characters?
John and
Ponch, but Ponch
Poncherello,
was played by
Eric
Estrada.
Eric Estrada.
Oh, my mom was in love with Eric Estrada back in the day.
Yeah.
She had like a glossy 8x10. I think he signed it and sent it to her.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. Light
How'd
fan
your
for
dad
life.
feel about that?
Yeah, that's so
Grizz?
good. I don't think he knew.
She was sleeping on the sofa after that.
Larry Wilcox, REO for the save. Thanks, buddy. That's right, Larry Wilcox, one of the greatest shows from the 1970s and early 80s.
Just keeping an eye on my
With
scooter
Knight
over
Rider. Yeah.
there.
Any last comments while we
yeah,
put
I
a
think-
pin in this?
I think that covers it thus far. We're not even 24 hours into this, and you guys have really helped
What's
us
the
out.
total now?
Total now is...
Eric has pledged 5,100 yen. Thank you, Eric.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. We're really, really pleased with how this is coming along.
Dashboard.
Dashboard. Okay. Wow.
Oh wow!
Wow.
So that's gone up about 250,000 yen while we've been doing this.
Yeah,
But
thank you.
again, for me, it's more about the number of people. So we have 174. Let's pick it up.
174 people.
So my goal is to get to 500 if we can, and the more people who are riding with us, the more fun it'll be.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then this could be just the beginning. We're hoping
Corntron,
that,
thank you, is a solo.
We're hoping we can keep this going and
Where's
do all of
next?
Japan.
Where do you want to ride next?
Well, I have also ridden in Shikoku, which is one of the islands down south, which is so rich in history and beauty. It's very diverse topographically. They've got these the highlands, and you've got this coast that looks like the Mediterranean. So that's I mean, we've got so much to see,
Kyushu,
John.
Shikoku,
Kyushu, Shikoku.
the Tohoku, the Totori, Shimane, Yamaguchi area
It's
down there.
endless. Endless.
Oh my gosh,
And
there's so
fantastic
many.
riding everywhere.
Another
So-
reason, an open car or convertible might be fun, but motorcycles are just so good for getting around, jumping on and off.
Yeah.
Very
You're gonna-
convenient.
You're gonna have a blast.
It's gonna be fun. I'm glad that we have the RV though too, because you said the long hauls are tough on
Yeah.
a motorcycle.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
It's all right.
Being in the saddle when you go more than a couple 100 kilometers and you're stopping and sightseeing, and we're going to be filming this documentary as well. So we have to kind of limit the distances that we're riding each day. And by the end of 5 days, you're going to love that RV. It's spacious, and we'll be able to talk more and have more intimate chats with you guys as we're driving down the road. I will be also live streaming from my helmet on some of the days while we're riding.
Oh yeah,
So we will share my channel information as well. So
Peter
people
Van
can
Gogh
tune in.
Japan
Right.
and Only in Japan Go will be active here, so you'll still be with us.
Right.
The last thing I want to say before we tune it off here is if you do back this project, first, thank you. And second, when the project ends on August 12th, sometime maybe a few days after that, you're going to receive a survey. And in that survey, we're going to ask for your address. When we ask you for your address, please abbreviate. For Americans, don't use your extended zip code. Keep it to 5 digits. Apartment, APT, try to keep it simple. Avenue, AVE, for example. Don't write in your entire family's name because it won't fit on the label, and that's the more the text that's on the label, the smaller the text becomes and the higher the risk is that things will get lost. So
Right.
keep your address as simple as possible, and don't use all caps and don't use all lowercase either. Use the proper punctuation. I'm just saying, some people have the cap lock sign. It doesn't help.
We'll probably add that information in the
As you-
updates. and
it's
stuff
better to
when
say
the
it
time
too.
comes, because people.
That's
aren't
my
gonna
greatest
remember
worry,
this.
that people don't get the rewards because of a mistake. So just double check your surveys. We'll ask you also for your name to be put in the credits of the video as well. And if you're Toby or Auntie Toby, we'll discuss the reservation time.
Here's another thing we want to do.
Oh yeah, that's the boat.
It's not the space boat.
No, it's not the space boat, but that's the one. That's why I came over here. They do pretty neat tours in the canals of Tokyo as well.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Underneath the Nihonbashi, which they're putting underground soon. Doesn't get a lot of sunlight, so these canals stink.
Yeah, they really do.
In the summer, anyways.
What about us? Over here.
Oh, hey. Over here!
Over here.
No.
Sabitsu.
Yeah, very cool. If you have any questions, you can contact us at any time on the Kickstarter project or direct mail us. The project email is onlyinjapandvd@gmail.com. I'll be able to answer your questions there. If you're leaving a comment, it's best to send a message to us by email because we won't miss it that way. If you have a question or a concern, always send us an email. Kickstarter is the best platform for a Q&A. That's why we do the YouTube and other ways to do it. Any last things you want to say?
No, I'm just really excited. I'm so happy that people are embracing this. You know, it's showing the love. In the first less than 24 hours, we've well surpassed our initial goal, and we hope that it will continue at this pace, and more people will see the benefit of coming along with us on this. It's a big adventure. 10 days, every day is going to be that we haven't even.
It's pretty crazy. We haven't finished reserving all the places, but we're keeping it open too, so we have some time to explore. The last thing I wanted to say is that there's a lot of risks and challenges to these projects. Again, we talked about the shipping challenges, and I want to say thank you to everybody who was patient with the last project due to things that were out of our control. This time we planned a little bit better for it, but there's a chance that one of us gets sick. I'm taking the at-home tests as well as not going out as much. I'm riding my bicycle at places, and Peter's scooter. We're avoiding public transportation, just trying to be extra safe so that we can stay healthy for this. But there is always that risk right now because we are in the middle of a peak. We're avoiding people as much as possible.
And we have September as a backup potential if God forbid one of us were to get ill. Yeah, there are risks, but we're doing our best to stay safe and be ready for this. So.
Right, we know.
You're doing your pull-ups, you're doing your push-ups every day?
Actually, I will start from now, thanks.
Better.
Thanks, as the rain starts to come down here. Thank you, Peter, for making your way out here. I gotta get back, Kanai, we have a little bit of a family day. Alvin, thank you for pledging 9,000 yen.
Thanks, Alvin.
Oh, stretch goal. We didn't
yeah.
talk about that.
Yeah.
So we will 100% be doing a stretch goal because we hit that target in one day. A stretch goal is a second goal. And we've already kind of decided what we're gonna do, actually.
But don't tell them.
I'm just telling them we're going to do it. We won't announce it. We won't announce it until two things happen, maybe. One, we're on the trip. So we're going to announce it on the trip because this campaign exceeds the trip. Because people always complain, I wanted to back it, but it's over. So we're extending it through the trip. So we don't get paid until the project is over.
And two, a crow flies into the RV and rides with us.
That's not the stretch goal, is it? Because those things have really long beaks. They hurt. You have no idea how. Peter, don't wish that. I'm serious. Don't wish that.
Actually, the Japanese crows are pretty vicious.
They are.
Ravens. They got that hooked beak.
You think, I'm Peter. It's going to sit on my shoulder and be a third rider. I don't think so. He's going to be pecking your ear and eating your lobe.
It's really starting to rain.
It's coming down more. Yeah. So there will be a stretch goal. We kind of decided, but I'm guessing like around, I don't know, double or a little bit more, triple. We'll announce it in the next update, but we're doing a stretch goal, dude. So
it will be well worth everybody's time. Trust us.
It's a good one. You're jumping into the ocean, huh?
Don't give anything away.
No. Okay, we're not giving it away. All right, everybody, have a good day. Have a good night. Thanks again for the support. See ya, Peter.
Thank you. See you, John.
Bye-bye,
guys.